Ah, but to use the terms they but use in sports, the relationships in this game, one does need a scorecard for. A pox in all your houses. For now, for love is still but in the air at the Air Canada Centre, where now switch doth come upon the maid.
Come now, maid.
Oh, Marie.
Not too bad, although I must confess my knees are giving me trouble this morning.
Oh, the knees! For I have bad knees too, and a bad back while I might at it.
Well, thou'st carry around thy charge everywhere about the city.
For I will be princess one day. A princess!
And who has told you so? What a joke thou wast making, for traditionally a maid never progresses up to princess true. Blue blood is required, and a father of royal lineage.
That's who?
History.
Well, history may change one day.
Indeed. Indeed it may.
For I may be the first woman that may do those changes, and I, a maid from the stables, who has once scooped down below the barn and taken a shit. One day I shall have a bathroom of my own, and one day I shall be on top of a tower sleeping in the royal bed, and I shall have a maid of my own.
In truth, maid, when I hear you say it so, possible it doth seem thou hath a drive and positivity that I am not used to seeing in people of your profession. And in truth, 'twould be nice if I myself could rise above my station, friend to a famous basketball player, watching him enjoy the fruits of his labors and never tasting of the fruit myself. In truth, mine house is but a large toilet. I have not even one other room.
Thou has a toilet?
Yes. Large porcelain room, a fairly largish hole on which to sit. I have built upon it a seat of my own design with a warming circle around for one's posterior. It helps me fall asleep.
For I have had dreams of such events. That one day I shall sit upon a toilet that does indeed rotate.
Truly! Anon, let us repart to my house and spin like the angels of heaven.
Oh, joyous days, and hearts do leap like birds into the sky when love over a toilet. Oh me, oh my. But now our tale does turn to a bit of woe, as the mad Too-Tall doth walk the young street and runs into the first love Rowena.
Kiss me, Too-Tall, for I have been in a state of
Too-Tall, is that you?
Ah, 'tis such lovely lady with thus flower a woo. Thus pressed upon my chest. Oh, such flesh I shall gain.
Oh, how I love thee! I cannot wait another moment. We must get married now.
What marriage but thou seek? For I shall seek such marriage and the consecration of one's children and ones of eternal life forever. Aye, for marriage I thus accept, for we shall go upon to the chapel and to the priest and to the place of all our such blissful existence. For I shall remove thy robe in such a way and thou expose one's chest.
Oh, Too-Tall, how I love thee like a love song.
Musician one does love, for one cannot sing a tune, yet for one shall express one's love in the gentle touch of one.
Now express how much much you love me.
Oh, for my love to me is like a, can I get a object? A table, such square and such rectangular and such rigid. For my love is to be is like a tent one does pitch in the wilderness. And such tent you shall walk in and feel thy warmth surround thy body.
Oh, Toodle, how I love thee like IKEA.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. For I go in, and I am bored, for I see so much furniture, but I know at the end of the road there is food, and that makes me happy, like how you make my heart happy.
Ah, a food of love, a food of soul, a food of the brain, for I shall provide such nutrition to thy mind.
Indeed, Toodle, I shall meet you back in the chapel.
Aye, for we shall see the event of chapel.
Where about this time?
For time has no matter, for time is eternal. For one's definition of time is only a judgment. For such judgment is only human. For I am not human, for I am the deity of the high sky. Ah, you there! And time shall pass and I shall see you.
And for days upon days and days he did but go on professing his love. Ah, but in the background, not seen by mind's eyes or thine, the evil stepsister and Drake to lurk.
Where hast thou been? Tell me at noon.
Oh, how I love. Please do it for me once again. Yes, I shall move this way, you shall follow me. So, oh, I thought the other leg would kick much higher. Get it, that didn't want. Oh, this is what I like. No, what is happening? I want you to come this way along. You do not want to do it. Why not play this game? Do you not like me?
I do love another, it's true. Too tall. For me, you want to find too tall for me, and then we can all be together as three. Okay?
Oh, Sheba wants to find Too Tall, and I do not want to find him. I want to find Too Tall and cut him at the knee so he's no longer called Too Tall. That he is called quite short. I want to be called this because he quite bothers me, this Too Tall. I am not as tall as him, and yet it would be so quite good if he was maybe as tall as Hervé Villesez from Fantasy Island. Yes, this one, I shall want him to be like this, because this man, I do not like. Oh, he takes the love that I want. I love her like IKEA. I love her like a bookshelf that I can take and build together with a little tiny wrench. This is how much I love this one.